just wanted to check in real quick. Today I have a whole lot of work to do. I only have 2 days of work this week, and then I have a couple other just days packed of, errands and busy work. So it's going to be a little bit light on interesting Vlogmas type stuff, but I do have a couple of pre-filmed little segments, and that will be what this one day will be. I have a tag video that I did over the weekend, and I had been meaning on holding it and posting it in January when I was going to come back to regular content, but I'm just like, you know what? I haven't talked about bags in detail for a while. Why not do a little quick chit chat? So I'll take 5-6 minutes or so to talk about this particular type of tag video. I was tagged I don't even know, several months ago. It's my app mentions. I feel so horrible, and thank you to everyone who ever tags me on videos. It just takes me a long time to catch up on things. I need to do better at that. So this is DD Bean tagging me. I believe it was Low Yay that created the tag, but I'll have all that information down below in the description box. I actually can do that well, but for the most part, I'm just horrible at being timely on these things. And that's my goal for 2024, is to become a little bit better at getting things out regularly and being able to film more often, and not being so consumed with my day job, and actually trying to be a little bit better at doing this. And I keep meaning to show you my desk decorations. I don't know if I've mentioned them. They're like the little elephant in the room over here. So I'm going to flip you around in just a second. I put my hair up, so you'll probably see that in the lunchtime video, that my hair will be different. I'm also going to change my shirt and look a little less slovenly in that. But I wanted to share that, and just I'm having melted brain. I'm losing track of the days, how many days I have to work this week, what's going on. It's just been kind of everything running together. So I'm just going to flip you around, show you my little desk happiness that keeps me company every day, and just kind of go from there. So I think I mentioned this. I have this little current mood shadow box that I changed the little icons in there, and I had up until recently, before Christmas, I had it's fall y'all and a pumpkin spice latte, a whole bunch of different little fall type cutouts that I got from Amazon, and now it's mistletoe and hot cocoa and Santa Claus. And then eventually I have more of these little coffee cups that will go in there with different sayings. So those will change. I have a little Christmas tree in there that I just never got around to putting any decorations on, but she's flocked and pretty and happy. And then I've got my spiced gingerbread burning here in the corner. That's my work cell phone. I'm filming on my personal cell phone. And then my Doug the Pug, which is just a cutie pie. I think I got this last Christmas or the Christmas before from one of my nieces, and it just makes me so happy to see. He's all dressed up for the winter and also happy. And yeah, that's my daily on there and scribbles. And then we got the other pugs are down here at my feet just chilling. So this is the office. Well, today I'm going to be doing a really quick tag video. I was tagged by DD Bean, who is a fabulous creator on YouTube, and I believe she said the creator of this tag is Lo Ya Ya or Lo Ya Yay. I will put it down below. I just read it really quickly, and I'm just I'm going to butcher that name, but I'll put their channel links down below. That way you can check them both out. But if you want to know the one bag out of everything I own that I would keep if I only could have one bag forever and ever. So this tag had some different takes on it. Apparently originally it was really more of a, one bag from different categories, and I already did something kind of similar to that not too long ago, like a this or that from Melissa Adams Wade, and I can link that video. So Dee Dee decided to just pick one bag from her collection that kind of fits all of the needs that she has, and I thought that would probably be a more interesting way to go. And it was hard because my bags are pretty much purchased for a purpose. Like I have my work bags, I have my going shopping bags, I have my going out kind of bags, like wallet on chain. So everything I have had some type of purpose behind it besides just being pretty. That there was a reason or a need. So this was hard because having to decide between everything you have and what could possibly fit the need for the rest of whenever, forever, that was just really difficult. But I really had to like figure out, would it work to go out? Would it work to go shopping? Would it work to go to work? Would it be okay to take the dogs on a walk? Is it going to be versatile enough? And at first I thought, well, maybe I should stay with my contemporary bags, which is what I pretty much have over here, and I have a couple up there. So maybe I should go with something that's rough and hardy, so to speak, with the contemporary bags. Or do I stick with something, high quality? What I believe most luxury items are, the higher end brands typically are of a high quality. So in the end, I ended up going with a piece from Louis Vuitton, and in my very favorite print, I'm gonna pick her up, and you probably will not be surprised that I picked Sienna. So Sienna, this was my dream bag, and I think I've mentioned it on several different channels, different videos over the last couple years. I bought it pre-loved, ended up sending it back, rebought it. I love this bag. It was my dream bag back when it was still new, and I never purchased it. And then after they discontinued it, that's when I went on my initial journey to purchase it. And it was just something I really loved, and the pleating on it was similar to the Trevi. That's kind of the reason why I sent it back the first time, was I was afraid that this was going to get warped, that these end up curling. There was some issues with the first iteration that I purchased. This is the GM. The crossbody strap is actually a little bit too short. So when I bought the first one, I sent it back and immediately regretted it. If you don't know, if you do a reserve on Fashion File, you lose your deposit, your whatever you put in for the reserve when you return it. Now, I didn't know that at the time. I just was really naive at that time. So I lost some money returning it. So that was a regret. And then I just regretted not having it because I really loved the bag. So ended up 6 months later, I believe it was. Maybe it was almost a year later. I can't remember. It was a while. Saw it on Rebag, and I had a coupon code, and I ended up buying it for less than I originally paid for. But in the end, with how much I lost out of my reserve, it ended up just basically, I was out the same amount of money. So I just bought it again for the same price, so to speak. Don't regret that at all. So now I've had her, and for the longest time I wasn't carrying her because I was just so worried about her getting damaged and not being able to replace her. So I was just really scared to utilize her. So I really wasn't giving her the love that she deserved. But I went on a trip recently and decided to carry this bag. And that's why when this tag came up, I thought this is the bag, because if I'm going to take something on a trip, must have needed it or wanted it enough that I thought it would be versatile enough to use in any situation that we're going to be on during that trip. It was going to be my personal item on the plane. It was going to be versatile enough and could fit so many different purposes. So that pretty much sealed the deal. This is the one bag. So it's again the Sienna GM. It is a top handle usually, and that's how I would like to carry it the most. That's why I loved it. But it has the crossbody strap potential, and that is how I carried it on my trip just to go shopping. And that versatility is really what makes it as special as it is. So I just really enjoy that it has that. It's quite spacious on the inside. I got it stuffed right now with a bunch of paper, but there's a slip pocket here and then 2 other slip pockets on this side. It's just a really big, spacious bag and able to carry quite a bit. So this is the bag I would choose to live with forever, even though there's no feet, and that kind of bothers me. It's just really pretty. And so without the crossbody strap, I think it's really still ladylike and elegant, but once you have the crossbody strap on it, it's so versatile and carefree. It's just, you know, the bag that I really like. And the fact that it's Demi-Arben here in Oregon, not having to worry about vachetta, it's very, just, I don't know, just the bag for me. So this is the one bag I would choose to live out my days. And I challenge everyone else who wants to do this tag to see if they can narrow it down to one bag. Do you have one in your collection that you could possibly, I mean, God forbid we ever want this to happen. We only have one bag. But if you had to, what one bag would you choose? So if you want to do the video, do the video. Otherwise, comment down below with what your one bag would be. We're getting there. It's a nutty almond cream. Isn't that redundant? Nutty almond cream?
Maybe there's more nuts than just almond in it. I don't know.
You might be right. Eagerly awaiting. Pickles, are you eagerly awaiting it? You're staring down at your brother. Are you eager? You're eagerly waiting. What do you think, Dolly?
It's okay.
Okay. Day 19. I believe it's on the lower level.
19. Hey, 19.
Pickles is excited.
You are putting the boxes back, right? Okay.
I am.
All right. Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Anti-Wrinkle Hydrating Day Cream.
I like that.
All right.
I've used that before.
Good.
I'm not disappointed.
All right. Here we go. The popcorn calendar now. Looks like yellow popcorn.
I think that's white.
Medium white. Hull-less. Ooh, hull-less is nice.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Over here. Okay, over here. A new ball for the car. There's like 4 or 5 balls on the wish list. This one is for the car.
You can never have enough balls, apparently.
So one for the beach, for emergencies, for the yard.
That looks like several treats.
That's 2 stars. It's the 2 stars again.
That should make Pickles happy.
Dos estrellas.
Why'd you jump down to jump back up?
Dos estrellas para los perros. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy.
I'm right here looking intently.
Give me one sit pretty. Yes, that's the best one. Very good, buddy. That's for the Pickles, too.
Good job.
There you go. And give Dolly one some. Okay.
I think this is something she'll want.
This
should be something she wants because
19,
looking at the last couple days.
Oh yeah, I think these are she likes these. Okay, the one.
Those are the healthy ones.
Yeah, but we don't tell them that.
They don't
They're
know
gonna
that.
they're gonna
They
be
don't
like,
know. They're
ew,
delicious.
healthy food.
They're delicious.
Okay.
Get your hearts.
Give me another one, boo. Sit pretty. Sit pretty.
I'm always doing tricks, Dad.
Good
What's
boy.
going on?
You're a good boy.
Yes, you are. You're beautiful.
Okay. And I'll give one of these. I'll give the biggest one to Pickles. There you go. And Dolly. Because she didn't get treats from the other one. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you got more treats already.
We're coming into the last week of the month. The home stretch. Just a few more days.
Yum, 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 yum.
See you tomorrow.
I know